Hey everybody, Alex Kozora, SteelersDepot.com, back for another Pittsburgh Steelers tape breakdown and analysis. A short video today focusing in on James Conner. And by the way, we will have a preview of Sunday's game against the Tennessee Titans tomorrow on the YouTube channel. But I thought Conner had his best game of the season against the Cleveland Browns, and thought really since the week 1 clunker where he got injured against the Giants, he's been really strong this year. But against the Browns, it was, I think, his best game of the season. So I want to go through just 4 plays today that highlight why I think this was Conner's best game of 2020. For me, the biggest overall trait for a running back to have and to really need is the ability to create. Any running back can run behind a good offensive line when there are giant lanes to run through and just get what's blocked. That's easy for really any NFL running back to do, but the guys that really separate themselves are the ones who create when it's not there. And on this play, I believe that's Sendejo, the safety, coming down to shoot this gap into the B gap. Conner's able to jump cut, make him miss in the hole, and then get upfield and turns what should have been a couple-yard loss into a 7-yard gain. So great feet there. Then the second cut there to come back inside, then get vertical and finish the run. So and this is one of those plays where, is this going to be a loss and a negative play for Pittsburgh? This is the down 1st and 10. Are you now going to be in 2nd and 12, or can you create out of this? And just, a well-timed run blitz here for Cleveland, but Conner's able to make Sendejo miss and really get positive yards, and now instead of being in 2nd and 12, you're in 2nd and 3. So one last look at it, and we will move on to the next play. And actually, quickly, I just want to emphasize the second cut that Conner made here, too, while we're at it. You see the first cut here pretty clear on Sendejo, but you see the defensive lineman here. He's going to get his helmet outside, and then Conner's going to read that, and then cut back to the inside, and then, again, get vertical immediately and finish that run off. This run comes early second quarter against Cleveland, and you see Conner showing some athleticism, some speed, obviously not known for that, but again, picking on Sendejo, number 23, outruns him. Sendejo has the angle here in the hole, but Conner's able to get away from him. Kind of high knees, a little upright running right here, but gets the job done. Puts the ball in the other hand, and then finishes this run with a stiff arm into the other Browns defensive back and turns this into a 14-yard gain. So you see that burst. Good effort by Ebron too, but the safety has the angle. Is he going to make the play, or is Conner going to get out of it? Conner's able to escape, get those high knees up a little bit, and then be able to switch the ball to his right hand, have his left hand free, and then get his head down and finish that run with some authority for a 14-yard gain. So good stuff here from James Conner. Let's check out James Conner's lone trip to the end zone last week versus Cleveland, and you always want a running back with a nose for the end zone. That's a very important trait, something that the Steelers have openly talked about. They want guys who scored in college, because if you didn't score in college, you're probably not going to do it in the NFL. That's their philosophy, and so you just have a guy in James Conner who was obviously highly productive at Pitt and is showing that productivity in Pittsburgh. And just a great finish again. You got Adrian Clayborn, a 270-pound defensive end, on Ebron. That's not a great matchup, but just running this power here out of pistol. And James Conner going to put his head down, take on Clayborn, help carry him into the end zone, and it's a 3-yard score just getting over the goal line. So I like the pistol. I like the downhill action that it presents. You get Dotson pulling. But bottom line is, you're at the, we'll go from the aerial view right here. You're facing Clayborn at the 2.5 yard line, and are you going to be able to have the power to finish that run and get over the goal line? Or are you going to get stuffed by Clayborn? And Conner there, the power, the leg drive, the desire, and he gets in the end zone. So not the most, biggest highlight reel play ever, although of course it is a touchdown, but I just like Conner being able to put his head down, be that power back that he was drafted to be, that he's been, and find the end zone on this play. And last one, again, Conner, his ability to create, and you just see him, and I feel like we're picking on Sendejo. I'm pretty sure that's Andrew Sendejo. Yeah, that looks like him. He had a rough game, apparently, the way I'm cutting this thing up, but hit the circle button on Sendejo with the spin. Again, ability to create, get more than what's blocked. The safety going to come down, fill the alley. Can you make a miss in the hole there? He's able to do that, and so Conner get vertical, get square, be able to spins really well there, and then picks up additional couple of yards, and then finish that too. I mean, you see how many guys does it take to get James Conner on the ground. That was something Le'Veon Bell did really well. It was always more than one guy to actually get him on the ground. You got 1, 2, 3. You got some guys standing here, which probably isn't great team defense from Cleveland, but overall, You just see Conner churning the legs, falling forward consistently. Stuff we know that he's capable of doing. That's not new, but you're just happy that he's healthy, he is productive, and I think having a really strong season overall. So happy with where he's at. Tennessee Titans don't have a great run defense. We'll see what he can do on Sunday's game against the Tennessee Titans. So that will wrap it up for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Again, have a preview on the Titans game, my prediction for that game tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will talk to you soon.